The President, National Youth Council of Nigeria, Comrade Solomon Adodo, has urged Nigerians to unite and retrench the essence of democracy to move the nation forward by 2023 by creating an enabling environment that will reverse negative trends in the country.
After the 2023 general elections, we will be deciding again on who will lead this country as president. We'll be deciding on who will lead this country at state levels as governors. We will be deciding who will man our National Assembly and State House of Assembly as our parliamentarians, members of the State House of Assembly and Federal House of Assembly of Reps, and also senators. We will be deciding. But beyond deciding, we should know that that decision has already begun. We should know that the train of democracy is not an interrupted train that comes once in 4 years. It's a train that moves throughout the spiraling life of our nationhood. And as young Nigerians, we must rise up responsibly to know that one of the hallmarks of any country that must develop as a democratic country is that we must move on the front of unity.
Speaking in an interview, he stressed the need to strengthen democracy and the roles that can be played by various institutions to pursue harmony and a violent-free society.
We see very clearly that we've got roles to play. We're looking very much at the true essence of democracy, tracing back to the origins of democracy. Some say democracy had its root in Africa, but then historically, what we are taught more is about Athens and the origin of democracy. The essence was to have more participation, and beyond that, to ensure that development was engendered and thrived. So we'll come to the essence of democracy, which is to drive development. So this gathering today, we have leaders of youth groups from across the country, we have all our officials from across the country, and rising from here, they will go back with a message to the youth, not only in Abuja, not only in the state capitals, but also in the rural areas, in the communities, in the local governments, to tell them that we must unite as a country. We must shun all the divisive narratives. We must look at the essence of democracy, which is to drive development.
Speaking in an interview, the Dean of Student Affairs, University of Abuja, Professor Umar Kari, while speaking about the forthcoming election, encouraged Nigerian youth to desist from being used as political talks, but rather participate in the political processes for a new Nigeria to achieve the difference needed in the country.
Things have been changing massively, particularly with deciding on the Electoral Act now. It will be very, very difficult to make elections, hopefully. So I'm praying that we have seen the era of political hooliganism and talking. But generally, our youth should almost not allow themselves to be used and abused by the political class, to be used as cannon fodder or running dogs for them. They must resist the temptation to be unleashed on political opponents. They should come out and meaningfully participate in the political process, particularly as voters, as healthy campaigners, as ambassadors of their age groups, as vanguards for a new Nigeria.
Norma Omeje.